Hello, so you join me as I'm on my way to Belvoir Castle. So I'm off to Belvoir Castle, a little bit different to my normal videos obviously. I'm not racing a car at a circuit, I'm not racing a car on a game, I'm heading to Belvoir Castle obviously. So Belvoir Castle is in Grantham, or near Grantham rather, in Nottinghamshire kind of area. And I've just been heading through Sherwood Forest, good old Robin Hood, and I'm heading to Belvoir Castle for a unique experience. So over there today obviously, so 2017 marks the 70th anniversary of Ferrari. So all over the country different anniversary celebrations are happening to mark that significant year for Ferrari. And yesterday I think there was an event on in London, or at least over the weekend there was an event on in London, organised by HR Owen, who obviously stocks quite a lot of Ferraris now. And Belvoir Castle are doing a similar thing in conjunction with Greypool Nottingham. So Greypool Nottingham is obviously the Ferrari dealership here in the Midlands as such, and they're hosting it, and they've managed to get a raft of cars to come along. So I think there's about 120 Ferraris that are going to be on display. 3 of those are confirmed to be Ferrari F40s, and on top of that there's a LaFerrari Aperta special edition that's going to be there, and the special edition marks the 70th anniversary of Ferrari. One of only 200 that will be made worldwide, I think it is. So that'll be very nice to see that. I've not actually seen a LaFerrari in person yet before, so pretty looking forward to seeing a LaFerrari. On top of that being an Aperta, and then on top of that it's obviously the 70th anniversary version of the Aperta. So yeah, pretty looking forward to that. I'm currently heading down there now obviously, through the wonderful Nottingham average speed camera zones and average speed cameras galore. Nottingham's pretty renowned for its speed cameras and speed humps, and yeah, it's not great. So I'm heading there now, looking forward to it. It's going to be a good afternoon, and yeah, we'll see what kind of stuff we can see there. Okay, so we've just got here at Belvoir Castle. Managed to find a spot out here on the main road to try and watch a couple of the Ferraris come in. Hopefully try and catch a few before the actual event starts at 2:30. Officially starts in about half an hour, so hopefully we can try and catch a few coming in. Okay, so we definitely found where the Ferrari anniversary celebrations were taking place. Put a little bit of B-roll in of some beautiful looking Ferraris. Some nice classic ones, quite a lot of 458s, not so many 430s or 360s to be honest. One or two Enzos. I've only seen one F40, I thought there was supposed to be 3. Oh well. A couple of Challenge Stradales, which is one of my favourite Ferraris. So we've managed to find the one of 200 La Ferrari Apertas with 70th year anniversary edition. Right here. Pretty swamped, but we found it. So I'm here with Johnny. You probably know him from 5th Gear.
Afternoon.
So, Johnny, what do you think your favourite car here is so far from what you've seen of the show so far?
I quite like unusual Ferraris.
Yeah.
I've come in a GTC 4 Lusso.
Very nice.
So the bread van-y kind of 4-seat.
Yeah, very nice. New shape one as well, yeah.
New shape, very V8, nice. Turbo. There's a Ferrari 300 around the corner.
Yep.
I like the 300. I like the 300,
Very
I like
nice.
the 330. That's my kind of thing. I do like mostly front-engine Ferraris.
Yeah?
Although there is an F40 around there, which
I'm
is...
trying to find a TDF F12 as well. I haven't found one yet.
Haven't seen a TDF.
I haven't seen
turbo
one.
diesel. Yeah. I've not seen a turbo diesel yet.
No, definitely.
There's a couple of there's a 288 that I quite like.
Yes,
as well.
very nice 288.
I like weird coloured Ferraris.
I'm a yellow Ferrari man.
Yeah, I like yellow.
He's currently pointing at the cream one, obviously.
That is it's a cream 458 Italia. Now that'll have an amazing name.
Is it a Speciale? It's got the stripes.
Let's have a look. I don't know. I can't remember.
It is. Actually, it's pretty big.
You can press it again. I think, let me get this right. If I press it again, it goes up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Here it is.
Yeah, there's me lunch.
Oh, wow, you've even got your spec in there. I didn't know they did
quite a
that.
tiny plaque. You might check there.
I didn't even know they did that.
It's massive, and it's a laser. I think it's laser etched. It's supposed to be a real 4-seater, right? How tall are you?
About
4 foot, isn't he?
About 4 feet. Let's put it back a bit more.
So how many people can you fit in a GT4 Lusso? We're trying to find out with Johnny. We've got one child in the back at the minute.
He's a real person.
A real human-sized person.
So you, do you want to sit in the front or the back? Right, you go in the front. So you sit there and you see if you can be comfortable in the front there. This is a live experiment.
Yeah, it's a real-world test.
Now, and then we'll have you in the back and then you in the driver's seat. And how much knee room have you got? Knees are not touching.
I've got tons of room.
There you go, that's a real 4-seater car with a glass roof, right? Is it glass? Yeah. So that's real. And you could genuinely, you could each bring 2 pairs of pants, 2 pairs of socks.
So if you're wondering, can you fit a family of 4 in a GT4 Lusso? Yes, you can. Which I don't think you could in the FF. Not very well.
It's not bad though, is it?
There's a few details around the shapes.
Oh, I bet. It's something to put down.
Jacko is detailing vans down the road. So, yeah.
So we're in the GT4 Lusso. I was just having a quick chat with Johnny outside. He's saying he's not driven the FF V12 compared to this V8 GT8 Lusso, GT4 Lusso back to back. Beautiful inside here. The actual infotainment is actually miles better than any other Ferrari I've seen before. Absolutely come straight into the 21st century with this one. Absolutely incredible. Panoramic roof, and as you've just seen, you can fit 4 people in one of these quite comfortably. Admittedly, with 2 children in the back, 2 adults in the front, but pretty impressive. Could this be my next tow car? GT4 Lusso tow car.
Is it? Oh, right.
Not sure, but let's see if you can get a tow bar on one.
Ferrari, it'd be interesting to do that. That would be. This would be the perfect tow Ferrari.
Toast to Ferraris. Rabina. Finally, one of my favourite cars. I couldn't see it on the day. 550 Maranello. One of my dream Ferraris. So yeah, brilliant day here at Belvoir Castle. Managed to interview Jonny Smith from 5th Gear. How practical is a GT4 Lusso? You can fit 4 people in it. I know it's that practical. Yeah, brilliant day. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys soon.